is falling on your skin, making everything look like a dream again. You're lying next to me, but far away, like the night is keeping you from staying. The city hums a quiet lullaby while we pretend that we still have time. Your fingers barely touch my hand, but it's enough to make me understand. We're caught between what was and what could be, somewhere in this pale blue sea, neither here nor free. Pale blue, wrapping around us slow. Pale blue, nowhere left to go. We're floating in this fragile glow, lost inside the pale blue. Pale blue, beautiful and cold. Pale blue, stories left untold. I wish we could stay here forever in this pale blue. Pale blue. Your breathing is the only sound I hear, steady like the waves that disappear. I wanna ask you what you're thinking of, but I'm scared the answer might be love. So I stay quiet, let the moment breathe, let the pale blue wash over me, hoping if we don't say a word, the feeling won't get hurt. Pale blue, wrapping around us slow. Pale blue, nowhere left to go. We're floating in this fragile glow, lost inside the pale blue. Pale blue, beautiful and cold. Pale blue, stories left untold. I wish we could stay here forever in this pale blue. Pale blue, don't fade away too soon. Pale blue, stay with me tonight. Pale blue. Pale blue. Between the lines, that's where you live, and every silence, every word I didn't give. You smile like you already understand the things I'm too afraid to say out loud again. We talk about the weather, about the rain, but underneath it all is still the same. Your eyes keep pulling me into the deep, where all the things we hide begin to speak. We dance around the truth so carefully, pretending we're just friends, just you and me. But every glance is saying something else. Between the lines, I feel you there. Between the lines, you're everywhere. We never say it, but we both know this quiet fire continues is far tonight. Silver lines beneath the lights. No destination on my mind, just the rhythm of the drive. The city fades behind my view. Only open skies and you. Every mile the silence grows, like the night already knows all the worries left behind, somewhere far beyond the signs. Windows down, the cool night air carrying me anywhere. Maybe freedom looks like this, moments drifting in the mist. Every road I choose to take feels like something new to me. Every heartbeat in the sound, every mile I'm leaving ground, every shadow turning gold on this road that never folds. On this endless road tonight, I can feel the world at night. Every mile a brand new start, driving deeper through the dark. On this endless road so free, nothing holding on to me. If tomorrow disappears, I still have these midnight years. Far beyond the city glow, there's a place I used to know, where the quiet feels alive. Somewhere on this endless drive, on this endless road tonight, underneath the fading lights. Every mile a melody, every breath a memory. On this endless road so wide, with the stars above the drive. If the world should fall apart, freedom lives inside this heart. Just the and the sky. Just the and the sky. I forgot who I was for a while, but I'm finding my way back. Every piece I gave away, I'm slowly taking back today. Every part I used to hide, I'm learning how to make it mine. I don't need to chase a feeling or be someone just to keep it. Every step I take alone feels a little more like home. I can feel it in my soul, something I can finally hold. Not in someone else's hands, but in who I am. Every heartbeat feels so clear, like I'm finally standing here. second, letting me be exactly who I need. I'm learning to love myself, not looking for someone else. Every breath, every day, I'm finding my own way. I'm learning to feel complete, standing on my own 2 feet. Even if I fall again, I know where I began. Maybe love was meant to show everything I didn't know. Not to stay, not to last, but to lead me back. Every scar I try to hide now feels like something I can guide. Every line, every pain helped me grow into my name. I don't need to hold it tight or be lost inside the fight, 'cause the peace I feel right now is enough. Somehow I'm learning to love myself more than anyone else. Every step, every move feels like something I can choose. I'm learning to stand alone, turning silence into home. Even after everything, I'm becoming me again. Myself I almost stayed another night, almost said that we're alright, almost let you pull me in, almost called it love again. You said sorry like before, left your jacket by the door. Same old pattern, same old flame, different words but same old game. Something in me finally knew I was shrinking next to you. Love should never feel that small, like I'm nothing at all. So I breathed and let you speak, felt my heart but didn't leak. Every cell inside said run, healing had already begun. I almost stayed, but I chose me. Walked away so quietly. No more bending, no disguise. No more tears behind my eyes. I almost stayed in your storm, trying to keep you warm. But peace is worth the lonely nights, and I won't dim my lights. There are nights I miss your skin, but I won't let chaos win. Memories can softly fade, Without the promises we made, I almost stayed, but I chose me. Walked away so quietly. No more bending, no disguise. No more tears behind my eyes. I almost stayed in your storm, trying to keep you warm. But peace is worth the lonely nights, and I won't dim my lights. I chose me. Soft light bends across the wall. We slip into the quiet sprawl. Your shadow paints me slow and tall, like secrets learning how to crawl. No confessions, no alibis, just the fever in your eyes. Every glance becomes a tide that pulls me where the silence hides. Your fingertips rewrite the air, leave traces only we can share. We move like embers unaware that we're already there. Ember whisper, golden hour in your gaze. We burn without a single flame. Every heartbeat calls my name. Soft and dangerous the same. Ember whisper, let the night confess. We press together, weightless, breathless. No need to speak, no need to rest. Just this quiet glowing mess. The world outside turns cold and gray, but here the temperature delays. Your breath, a current, warm and brave, carries me across the waves. We dance inside a fragile glow, where hidden fires learn to grow. No beginning, no end, we know. Only this, only us, only slow. Hold me where the quiet breaks. Let the rhythm overtake before the morning steals the ache. Ember whisper, golden hour in your gaze. We burn but never turn to ash. Every spark still lights the path pass by the rail, cold moon on my skin, your name in the ashtray air, still crawling back in. The neighbor's radio low, through the open door I trace your goodbye on the balcony floor. And I try to let go, but the night won't break. Your shadow stays soft on the edge of the wave. I lean to the sky like it knows what to say. Then your echo comes back and I drift away. On the balcony, stay here with me. On the balcony, let me breathe. I'm still holding on to the shape of you. On the balcony, pull me through. A cup with the lid marked in cherry red. The city below me's half asleep instead. I hear your last words in the folds of the wind. They touch like a tide, then they vanish again. And I try to let go, but the night won't break. Your shadow stays soft on the edge of the wake. I lean to the sky like it knows what to say. Then your echo comes back and I drift away. On the balcony, stay here with me. On the balcony, let me breathe. I'm still holding on to the shape of you. On the balcony, pull me through. If morning comes early, don't wake me yet. Let the silver hang on, let me forget I was not made for this quiet flame. But I keep your light like a secret name. On the balcony, stay here with me. On the balcony, let me breathe. I'm still holding on to the shape of you. On the balcony, pull me through. On the balcony, pull me through. You love me like a temporary place, a quiet stop not meant to stay. Your kisses felt like borrowed time, beautiful but never mine. I watched the distance grow in you, and every I'm fine that wasn't true. Your body here, your heart elsewhere. I learned to lose you standing there. You said forever with your eyes, but forever was just disguised. Some people love with half a soul and leave before Empty rooms and neon rain. Not missing you, just missing trust. The way forever looked to us. I was living on borrowed love, but borrowed things I never asked. Now I let the silence bloom and leave your shadow with the moon. I was living on borrowed love. Now I don't beg for a broken touch. Some hearts, some shattered, they grow wide. And learn to leave before goodbye. You didn't break me all at once. It happened slow and quiet months, and softer kisses, colder skin, and all the ways you let me in. You still said love, you still said stay, but your heart had already changed. I held the silence like a sign, while losing pieces of what was mine. You smiled enough to keep me near, but distance lived inside the air. Some endings happen without sound, just two hearts slowly breaking down. It was quiet damage, no screaming, no dramatic ending, just your love slowly disappearing, while I could try and save it. It was quiet damage, a beautiful kind of sadness. You stood beside me every night, but your heart was somewhere I couldn't find. I found the truth in little scars, and empty streets and silent cars. Another perfume on your coat, 1,000 lies inside your throat. The rain kept falling on the glass, like even heaven knew it wouldn't last. You looked at me like I was late to understand our borrowed fate. Now every mirror tells me more about the girl I was before. Not missing you, just missing trust.